Okay, this is the next video for the next review of the Star Wars collection, following my other ones. This is obviously not one of the Skywalker sagas, because obviously we've covered all those. This is a review for the Steelbook of Solo: A Star Wars Story, a film that I personally really liked. I really enjoyed it. I found it to be an adventure and just light-hearted and just fun. You know, I think people, not all people, but I think some people may have found it to be not what they expected, which is right, you know, rightly so in your own opinions and everything. But you know, my opinion personally, it was just what I was after. It was just another little film to fill in the gap between the other films, and so that's why personally I'm a bit sad that I'm not going to continue with this story in particular, or you know, look at things anymore. These sort of spin-off stories, which is a real shame. I mean, I'd love to see more of this, but hey ho, hopefully things will change in the future. So this is the Steelbook. This is from Xavier, I believe. It's got a slight, as you can see, a slight sort of framing embossed. This is raised, the edge around here, embossed. Or as you could say, embossed and debossed. There we go. It's not the most sharpest of pictures, I will say. It's quite blurry. You can really see that on here, but I mean, the blur you're seeing there is how blurry it is. It's not the most sharpest of pictures, especially on the back, which I'll show you in a second. There we go. This is the 4K again. It's not the clearest. You can see it's very sort of blotchy, very sort of like when you get comic book artwork, which is very much done with lots of dots. Best way I can describe it. But the actual image itself, if you take a zoom back, the actual image itself is beautiful. Really nice artwork of Chewie, Han, Lando and Kira. Really nice artwork. Really nice colour. Keeps that kind of Western theme with the film, with the Steelbook itself. Now have a look at the inside. I've already taken the disc out, so you can see straight inside. It's a really nice picture of the inside of the Falcon. See all the buttons and see it from the point of view as if you were flying it. So yeah, all the buttons there. That's a very similar picture shot there. That's my last video, the Force Awakens Collector's Edition review. Very similar. You obviously had Han on the left and round the right. So that's that. And you can see it holds 3 discs. Those 3 discs are here. The first one we have is the Solo bonus disc. Again, the discs are very blurry, whether it's just my disc, not sure. See how it's not very matched up very well there. It seems to be sort of out of print. You see the edge just there, little line. So it may just be mine, maybe the printing of my one, but again, overall as an image, it's a very nice image. Pop that in there. The next one we have is the actual 4K disc with a brilliant image of the Millennium Falcon there before it gets rid of its detachable escape pod. And then the last disc is, as you guessed, the Blu-ray with that image there, which I think is the sort of the menu artwork. When you go onto the main menu, you get the same artwork. Very nice colours again. The film itself, on 4K, I haven't really watched on Blu-ray, but on the 4K, it's a very chosen and on purpose dark film. What I mean by that is it's very muted colours, very sepia, orangey browns kind of tones to it, and that's, I think, to fit in with that kind of gunslinger western theme that the film tries to portray throughout the whole film. It does have a very good picture quality. It's very, you know, very clean. I don't think it's like that sort of digital clean. It's still got a slight haze of grain to it, and it isn't the most brightest of 4Ks. I will say it's quite murky. The best way I can describe it, it's quite murky, and the quality is there, but it's not the sharpest image. But it is a very, like I said, a very sort of earthy coloured 4K Blu-ray. So I wouldn't say it's reference quality personally. Again, you might have a better setup which and you have a different opinion, but for myself, I didn't find it to be the best 4K Blu-ray. I have just bought a new 4K Blu-ray player, so whether that will generate better image, hopefully, because I really do like this film. Overall, you know, if you haven't seen the film, I really recommend watching it. You know, it's just an enjoyable, like I said, enjoyable, fun film. You see the origins of Han Solo, how he got his name, how he meets Chewbacca, how he gets the Falcon, the classic Game of the Bark where he gets the Falcon. You meet some other characters. You know, you're going to see Lando, fantastically portrayed in this film. I've forgotten his name that actually plays him. Donald Glover? I think it's Donald Glover. Not Danny Glover, no. Donald Glover does a fantastic job of playing as a young Lando. I think Alden Ehrenreich played a really good Han Solo. I thought he had his mannerisms just right. I know some other people out there who thinks he should have been that guy from YouTube who just impersonates Han Solo or impersonates Harrison Ford, but then it becomes an impersonation of someone as opposed to a character, and I feel he did a very good job working with what he had to do that. The story's fun. It's got lots of action set pieces, some really great, obviously, CGI from ILM there. And overall, you know, I do recommend it. I hope you enjoyed the video again. If you do, please obviously do like it. I really appreciate it. Thank you.